Hello guys, Justin the Auto Expositor. I'm going to release this video. I made this about a year ago, and I was pretty satisfied with it after watching it. Not too bad for a newbie, but I think I made a typo in it at one point. I was saying that Isis's name was Set, which it is not. That is another god in Egyptian deity, but I think it was a typo. I meant to put in Iset, which is one of the ways that you say her name. Other than that, it is a pretty good video, so I hope you enjoy. So I'm here in this place in Sudbury. It's in northern Ontario, and it's a big science place, big industry place, but on the top of this hill is this religious grotto of the Lourdes, it's called. And you'll see the Stations of the Cross coming up here. Here's the first one. And then at the end of it, you're going to see a statue of Mary. And as you see there, it says Regina Galorum. And that has another name, which kind of threw me off. But I'll show you another thing that threw me off as well. Here's a throne right behind Jesus. And also, there was a knot on top of a cube. Now that knot, as you can see here, is part of something called Isis, which her name is the throne. And this is a major deception that is everywhere in so many different religions. So, Regina Galorum means Queen of the Gauls, like the Celtic Empire, or the Gauls, back in like the 400s, the 500s at this point. And that's where it came, that's when they were worshipping a moon goddess, which was adopted from the Egyptian Isis. And you'll see the roses at her feet and the cross, like Rosicrucians. They practice the old Egyptian order, and it's blue, white, and gold are the colors of Isis. There's 8 petals here, and you're going to see 8 in a lot of different places, including the next place coming up. It's an obelisk smack dab in the middle, facing south, and there's 8 stones going around it. Someone thought maybe it's a sundial. I'm not sure. You can let me know. But this totally isn't for Jesus, as much as it shows there. And you see the Jesuit seal there. It's obvious deception. Here we go. Take a look at this deception. It's the Alpha and Omega working together for peace. What do you mean by that? Well, here's the Alpha and Omega sculpture, but there's no cross on it. In the center it says you. That's the oldest lie in the book. They keep showing all these different things. It sounds good and it sounds peaceful, but is this really anything more than idol worship? And here are the 10 Commandments. Yeah, okay, but we're not commanded by the law anymore. Here's another knot on a cube in between 2 people's feet. Right in front of you when you know where to look, hey? This right here, I'm not sure, but there was plenty of these. They're called mother hens. They were all around the walkway going into Mary. And right here is my favorite. It was a shrine. And this is a small city. I mean, this thing's got to be like, you know, almost $1 million to make. Look at this. And nobody's up there either. I was there for like over an hour, and there wasn't another soul, and it was a nice day after the storm. What's going on here? These guys had trouble, Sudbury had trouble making money to get a new hospital. This can be constructed. Here's a labyrinth in the center there. You see 8 stones. They say you're in heaven when you make it to the center. But I mean, like, is that what they're teaching in the Bible? Is that what the Bible teaches? No, they say Jesus is the way, and I don't see very much here that shows anything to that effect. But I do see a lot of Isis symbolism, cult worship that's not from the book.
And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right there in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be.